Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Entertainment only. Little correction. Don Gates, father of Matt Gates, is actually running for the Florida State Senate, not the federal Senate, as I said yesterday. But the rest of the reading as stands, it's going to end up quite poorly for Don and Matt as they go forward. Really wanted to give a huge hooray to St. Paul's in Minnesota, the town of St. Paul's. The mayor there has decided, the council have passed a resolution that they are going to use $1.1 million of the Biden's America Rescue Fund that they had left over to pay out medical debt for 40. If you can hear that, that's my grey dog having a back scratch. To pay out the medical debt of 43,000 inhabitants of the population. Go for it. It means that 43,000 won't be hindered in purchasing property or just even going forward, not having to declare bankruptcy for medical debt, which wouldn't happen if you had universal health care, but I'll leave it at that. Okay, I'm using my Trip and Wait tarot, and I'm going to have a quick look at. We'll see how it goes. So Michael Cohen was supposed to be testifying today, I believe, or last week, late last week. That's been put off till next week due to health reasons. I did read the other day that Cohen would testify before Trump. Trump was supposed to be testifying today. I'm talking about the New York civil case in regards to financial fraud. Trump has had his usual all caps rant on Untruth Social. Apparently there were two postings claiming that he's taking his bat and ball and going home. He's not going to testify due to the gag order, unless he was planning on getting on the stand and bagging out the judge's wife. I'm not sure why the gag order would stop him from testifying. Anyhow, that's his claim. So he's not testifying. I get a real feel that after Cohen testifies, he won't be able to help himself and he may return. So we'll have a look to see how that goes. Closing arguments are the 11th of January, and then the judge decision comes down before that. Remembering that this case is Trump's already been found guilty in regards to state fraud. This is really just a trial about how much he has to pay. Letitia James is seeking $250 million. She's having a good old scratch down there. $250 million. I heard clear as day that it's going to be more. Now, whether that's because it's Letitia James or whether it's because they're then going to pass the information on to the IRS. But I might have a bit of a look at that. So, on the bottom of the deck, using my Trip and Wait tarot, is the Stealing card. So let's have a look. What am I going to ask in regards to this? I might grab Pendulum first up. She's upside down, having a good old scratch on the rug. Been to the beach this morning for a swim. The dog has, or both dogs have. She likes to have a good scratch afterwards and leaves, even though she has a shower at the outside shower when she gets home, she does leave sandy puddles all over my house. So I need to sweep the house every day, but that's okay. Love my fur babies. We call it Bindi Beach, because her name is Bindi Beach in the sandy puddles. Okay, let's have a look. Can I ask a question, please? Right, round and round means it's ready for a question. Is Trump going to testify after Cohen? So Michael Cohen is down for next week. Is Trump going to be not able to help himself and demand to testify after Michael Cohen? That's a yes. Can I ask a question, please? Yep. I want another question. Is it because Trump is not able to help himself in regards to getting the final word. And that's a yes. Okay, so I'm getting a feeling he won't be able to help himself. Okay, let's have a look. Will Trump testify? Four cards, guys, and you know it's never four. Will Trump demand to testify after Michael Cohen? Will Trump demand to testify after Michael Cohen? Will Trump demand to testify after Cohen? Let's have a look. Sorry about my big long waffle at the beginning there. Reaping what he sows financially, disappointment in the harvest, the wheel of fortune, karma coming and biting him on the bum in regards to his poor choices. Eight of Wands, lot of information coming out. This is very much about Michael Cohen's testimony and loss and disappointment in the outcome. Anxiety. This case is the one that hits at the core of Trump's ego, and he knows it. Anxiety, his mercenary actions. He's going to find the information that comes out too much of a burden. Now, I don't think he's going to be able to help himself with that Page of Cups, something unexpected coming forward and ending in the investigation, and he's going to try and defend himself. So I do feel, I don't know whether he's actually going to, it's still in play at the moment, is what I'm getting about, because we're not at that point yet. I get him here. Thank you, guys. Can you make it a bit clearer for me? I get that, okay, we're not at that point yet. I get that he's going to want to defend himself to the judge, but whether he'll be allowed to or not is another matter. Oh, I think he is. Can you just show me quickly, just a couple of cards? Is Trump going to take the stand again? Now, remembering that last week or the week before, or whenever I read on it, I did say that he would take the stand again after Cohen, which I was a bit about because he was supposed to testify today. So that just clarifies what we had the other week. Is he going to take the Fool stepping off the cliff? It's a big yes card. Is he going to take the stand again after Cohen? Big yes is what I'm getting there. Big yes. Okay, what I want to have a look at. Big yes. Yes and yes, but it's not going to help him. I was actually thinking about the next question when that card split out. Is it going to end up more than 250 million for this prize? Is Judge Engeron going to award, because he's gone through all the paperwork and he's had the accountants go through all the paperwork, I'm assuming the court accountants or the fraud squad or whatever you like to call them the fraud squad, to work out exactly how much. Oh, I got a 6. 650 million. Just flashed up. Show me. Is Trump going to be? Is Trump going to be? Is the ruling going to be for more than 250 million? Is the ruling going to be for more than 250? Come on down. Page of Pentacles. Information being brought forward about the money. This is the Judgment. The decision has not been made as of yet. Okay. Oh, foundation, the devil himself. We know who the devil is. This is the toxicity, the greed, the stealing, the avarice, the you name it, the icky, icky, icky. In the past, an offer being made, but it's in the past. So perhaps behind the scenes there was an offer made that was not accepted. Crowning this reading, judgment. A judgment moment. Right. So we're now into the nitty-gritty territory. So at the moment, the decision about the money has not yet been made in regards to Trump, but judgment is coming. Okay, in the future, secrets being brought to the surface and revealed, the seedy underbelly being exposed to the light. Okay, thank you. I'm getting that this is in light of I'm getting that there's going to be a fine on top of the outstandings. So in light of the lies and the betrayal and the all that was externally, Trump's poor judgment in regards to greed and power and vanity and all. Okay, where's this going? Oh, internally, a volatile message coming forward. This is sending a really harsh message. The judge wants to make an example here. Here's the judge himself, Judge Engeron, the courts. A lot of skilled work has gone on behind the scenes in regards to this. I'm going to call them by the fraud squad in regards to the family. The ruling being made, Letitia James, a ruling being made that is going to absolutely devastate Trump. I do see that this is his health issue coming forward. His health this is the one that really affects his health. This is his ego case. Desperately trying to hang on to the little money that he'll have remaining. A truth being brought forward in regards to the past, secrets, the truth being brought forward in regards to past actions and his spinning of the money, his juggling of the money and hiding it, that is going to be karmic and bite him on the bum, and it's big stick moment. I'm going to pull out pendulum and have a look. Something significantly new coming forward. It's going to bring about full illumination for him in regards to justice. Now, I'm going to an ending where he is feeling like he's going to have to defend himself. He's not going to be able to help himself. He's going to ask to come back on the stand after Cohen. I don't know whether it's going to be allowed, but let's see. So let's have a look, pendulum. Really getting a feel it's going to be more than 250. Last question, please. Is Trump org going to be charged in fees and fines and outstanding taxes and all in regards to the New York case? Is he going to be charged more than 250 million? It's a small yes. So it may not be significantly more. Why am I seeing the 650? Is this because of the IRS as well? Is the 650 that I'm seeing, and it is refusing to answer. Oh, pendulum. Okay. It's, I'm just going to leave it there. There is more to this. There's this volatile message coming out in regards to, I'm being told all of it. Um, yeah, there's, hmm, I am getting that Engeron is actually going to, it's all going to be legal. Trump will appeal. Don't worry about that. He will appeal. But I do see it holding, and it's going to be more than the 250. I can still see it, 650. Whether that's the IRS as well, I'm not sure. It's still in play. Let's see how it turns out. Love to you all. Take care.